Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. Today I got another reaction video for you and it's time for Shogun, episode number 9. Quick look back at episode number 8. That was another shocking episode, not a great episode, and you know, this is one of those shows that the further you get into the show, the better it gets. Every episode just outshines the previous episode, and it gets better and better, and you know, the plot gets thicker, the political scheming takes it to another level. There are people dying left and right, you know, some that you really don't expect. And the last episode, episode number 8, was a really good example of that. And in that episode, at the ending, we saw Hiromatsu, who was Toranaga's longtime friend. Well, he killed himself, basically. He committed seppuku, and he cut open his own stomach, and he was beheaded by his son, Buntaro. And you know, all throughout the episode started just when Toranaga's son had died, and he was sick, and he was not feeling well, and he felt like he was defeated, and he didn't want to fight anymore. So he went back to Edo, his capital, and he was getting ready to bury his son, or they cremated him, and which he didn't attend. And then you know, he was given time to mourn. I think it was like 40 days or something, 49 days, and after that he was going to surrender. And when you were watching that episode, you were like, come on man, you can't surrender, because that would be the end of the show basically. And all throughout the series we saw Toranaga as a very intelligent guy who knew what he was doing, and you know, he was going to fight until the bitter end. But yeah, you kind of understood where he was coming from, because he just lost his son, and he lost the appetite for fighting. And then Hiromatsu, his longtime friend, you know, couldn't agree with the direction he was going at, and he would rather kill himself than surrender to Ishido, which was for him something that he couldn't do. You know, he would be ashamed to do so, and he was going to kill himself. And then at the end of the episode, it turns out that Toranaga had a plan all along. He wasn't going to surrender. He plotted together with Hiromatsu because he wanted Ishido and all his other opponents to really think that he was defeated, that he was sick, that he was not going to fight anymore, which wasn't the case at all. You know, he didn't want to surrender, and you know, he just wanted to send a message to his enemies that he was defeated. And Hiromatsu gave his life to, you know, put up that charade, and that was, you know, a really shocking thing. You know, I didn't see that one coming at all. I had some doubts whether he was really defeated, or you know, if he really wanted to surrender. But you know, to have Hiromatsu sacrifice himself to, you know, basically play a part, you know, for Toranaga to play a part, that was really shocking. But on the other end, if you know how these people live their lives, you know, honor is very high on their list. And you know, now Hiromatsu died with purpose, and for him, I think you know, that was one of the best ways for him to go out. You know, I think, you know, he was kind of an old man, and I think going out like this, I think he would prefer that above dying of old age, or when he was sick or something like that. So yeah, for us it was really shocking, but I think for Hiromatsu was a really nice way to go, and yeah, to have some purpose in the fight against Ishido again. So yeah, also Blackthorne sided with Yabushige, and that was something that Toranaga also saw coming. He told Mariko that would happen, and yeah, so it did. So both of those guys are going to Osaka to surrender the guns. So we'll have to see in this episode how that turns out. And also Mariko was sent with them, and she's on some sort of mission, and I don't know what it is. Maybe she's going there to talk with her old friend, Lady Oshiba, and maybe convince her to side with Toranaga. So yeah, we have to see in this episode number 9. Only 2 more episodes to go, and so I think the tension is gonna start climbing, and it's gonna go better and better towards the end. So yeah, let's just dive in. We're gonna watch it now, and I can't wait to see what happens next. This is episode number 9 of Shogun. No, I think we're starting with another flashback. That looks really cold. Ugh. I don't like it. Is that Mariko? I think it is. Yep. I think this is probably just after all the stuff with her father went down.
方の父は謀反人の明智人妻。その父亡き今、一族の血を引く者はもう誰もいないのじゃ。ご主人はお慈悲をかけておるに、あの方はまだ死のうとしておる。
Oh, she's already married to Buntaro there. Trying to kill herself, even back then. Oh, that's when she met the father. Or the priest. I don't know what he is.
知っています。でも神は何らかの目的で私を生かしていると信じています。
That's when she turned Christian, or maybe she was Christian all along, I don't know. She went through a lot, She lost her father. I think her mother died, and I think all her brothers and sisters were killed as punishment. She was the only one they let live, so it's a pretty tough thing to deal with.
見失った時、そしてすがるものが欲しくなった時の祈りです。
Why did he send you here?
It has nothing to do with you.
That's what I want to know.
Simply traveling to Osaka at the same time.
I think we have to wait and see.
Ah, your friends are back from Macau with the overpriced silk they traded for criminally underpriced Japanese silver. True friends of the Japans.
he really hates the Catholics.
You were instructed to stay close once you were met by Ishido-sama's men.
Right.
偽りなく通知してくれましたわ。
Yeah, why not? Not everybody's as dishonest as you, asshole.
わしはこのクソみたいな町が大嫌いじゃ。
No, here they go. I wonder how the reception is going to be.
Everyone in the castle is now a hostage to Ishido-sama. If a member from every noble family is trapped here, none can oppose him.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Ishido-samaにはわしと一緒にその場にいてほしい。お分かりか？
Ishido-sama. When I deliver to you the Catholic gold, you won't regret it. Wakarika.
承知した。
Now he has to pretend he understands him as well, of course.
うまくいくことを祈りましょう。
So she's in on the plan.
Whole escort of Jappers with him. And the lady translator, too.
Lady Maria.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Toranaga has given up.
Or you are blind to their trickery.
This felt different.
Yeah, that guy feels like something is going on, and he's right.
If John Blackthorne is here,
It is only because he is trying to find his own way out.
Tempest in the bottle. War is coming.
That's for sure, yeah.
敵を味方につけるためじゃ礼ぐらい正しくすればならん。せよはれ、それ何をやっておる。お主が手本を見せろ。良いな。
That's better, yeah.
もう口を開かなくてよい。がっかりさせるでないぞ。
I don't know what he has planned, but it's gonna be a tension-filled room, probably.
拙者の囚人をお返しいただけるとはお気遣い痛み入りまするな。
Prisoner?
遺伝のためのものではございません。こやつは石戸様と盟約を結びたいと望んでおる。そもそも一人の大名が日の本の銃を独り占めするというのは異なこと。そうは思われませんか。
その万人は間もなく教会の手に落ちるのじゃ。
キリシタン同士の退屈ないさかいをお続けになればよい。だが安心殿に手出しは無用。これは拙者。
Good evening.
Oh, he speaks English.
Ah, yes, the most humble servant of the Lord on high, and a servant of the Portuguese.
He knows exactly what to say.
Myself too much with the matters of faith. I am, however, a student of trade. And I
So money comes first, that's what he's saying.
have quite enough pirates, merchants in this country already. Your kind arrived here too late.
My kind. I am not a pirate.
Yeah, but you're a Protestant. I think that's the same for these guys. No, here they come.
また太閤殿下の素晴らしき奥方様のご逝去には心よりお悔やみ申し上げまする。
無本人の言葉は虚しいの。
He doesn't like that Blackthorne is there.
拙者が虎長様を大坂から逃がしたのは騙されたからであって。
それは貴殿が騙されて常禅を殺す前のことか、それとも後のことか。
Well, he didn't kill him.
今拙者に忠誠を誓うておりまする。しつけは行き届いておりまする。また船頭としての腕は見事な。
Yeah. And he knows how the guns work. That's a good thing to have.
お世継ぎは万人に興味などござらん。下がってよい。
I think Blackthorne is gonna say something. He's not gonna walk out of there, but just like that. No. He's gonna keep his mouth shut for now. But we all know Blackthorne, you know, it's probably not gonna last. So now maybe we find out what she is doing there.
江戸の虎長殿の様子など聞かせてくださらぬか。
我が殿はまだ悲しみに暮れるばかり。当然ながらご子息の死に打ちひしがれておられ。
Yeah, that was a tragedy.
ではないか。
It's not that easy, dude. Come on.
行きながら夕べに霞むカレーかな。
見事じゃ。少々裏寂しいがの。
That probably has something to do with her past of both her and Oshiba, because he recognized it somehow.
李の方、静の方と共に大坂を立ちまするゆえ。
どこへ行かれるおつもりじゃ、マリ。
私はお二方の友を務めるよう申しつかりました。
奴は、虎長殿は、その方らが申したように一月ほどで大坂に参るはずじゃ。
This is pretty smart. Because now he has to tell Mariko that she can't leave.
なたきお言葉ですが、その必要はござりませぬ。 私は明日立ちまするゆえ。
なんと無礼な。
If they let her leave, then they have to let everybody go.
期日までに我が殿と共に大坂に戻ってまいりまする。私たちがここで囚われているのではない限り。
Yeah, there we go.
ここに囚われの者などおらぬ。されど、かように悪意のある言い方をなさるのであれば、大老衆の戦議にかけるのがわしの責務であろ
う。Of course.
その方はどう思われるか。
どういたしまする。
よろしい。マリコ殿にはそれまでここに留まっていただく。
光栄にござります。
So now she's been held prisoner as well.
されど、私の第一の務めは我が殿にお仕えすることであり、
Yep.
出立は一刻も遅らせることはできませぬ。
この件はもうしまいじゃ。
この件をしまいにするのは、私の話を最後まで聞いてから。私は踏みつけにされる小作人ではござ。
No, she's not. Comes from a very important family.
1000年続く侍の末裔として、私はどこに閉じ込められることも、人質になることも、囚われることもありませぬ。いつでも出ていけまする。他のどなた様とも同じように。
大老衆の戦議を待たれよ。もう話すことはござらん。
Damn, this is gonna end bad. Yeah, like I said, this is pretty smart. You know, if they let Mariko go, they're basically telling everybody else, well, you can go as well, because you can't keep her there and...
このようなことになると。
ご自分のなさったことは分かっておいでじゃな。そなたは虎長様の名代じゃ。それは拙者も一度も分かって。
Yeah. That were her instructions.
虎長様の目を離さぬか。
Yabushige様。
なんじゃ。
Yabushige様の平凡を乱すつもりはござりません。どなた様の平凡も。
え？
身勝手のこと。恐れ入りまするが、失礼させてくださりませ。今日はとても疲れました。
The way he reacts.
I must leave in the morning.
But you can't leave. They'll stop you. Judging by the armed guard.
That's what they're hoping for. For her, it's a win-win.
Admitting I remain here by force.
Yeah.
As well as every lord and lady being kept prisoner in this castle.
And if they let her go, they have to let everybody go.
Can you do this? For the sake of everything we have been through.
I hope so, yeah. Oh, that's Mariko's son, right?
Please, Lord Kiyama is a fellow Christian of the highest rank. He asks you to remain in Osaka. Which is why I am to become betrothed to his granddaughter.
We serve Toranaga-sama.
I think her son has been brainwashed.
These things they say about your name, I am always ashamed. And for what? What have I done?
We have nothing to be ashamed of.
Man, this is hard.
And if you are disgraced,
Really? Yeah, he's been brainwashed. They flipped him to the other side. Everybody's watching, so we'll see how it goes. This is all Already a great episode. Lots of tension. Can't wait to see how this turns out. Are they gonna let her go? Are they gonna let her stay? Like I said, it's gonna win. It's a win-win situation. He's gonna walk at the head of the group.
参りましょう。
I already thought she was a great character, but this even proves how badass she is. You know, she's willing to put her life on the line to prove a point, basically. Yeah, everybody up on that roof, those are the people being held hostage by Ishido, so they're gonna watch with interest what's gonna happen.
どうぞお通しくださりませ。
お言葉ではござるが、許可状がなければどの大名もそのご家来衆も大坂城を出ることをまかり。
Yeah, so they're all prisoners.
ならば致し方ござりません。お切りくだされ。
Oh shit, what? Gonna be a big ass fight. Damn! You killed two of them with one stroke. Shit.
お願いいたしまする。
光栄にございまする、マリコ様。
決戦！
Holy shit, man, this is some good stuff. I'm loving this episode. Shit, everybody's dead. Well, they are definitely proving a point. Holy shit.
Owner様、この者たちに道を開けるよう命じてくださりませ。
その者たちは我らの命は聞かぬ。石堂殿の配下。
Yeah, your puppets to Ishido.
我らの意に反してここに囚われていたということでございますね。
拙者が評議の場を設けまする。
私は虎長様の家臣で明。
Meeting is gonna help.
いただかねばなりませぬ。
Shit, are they gonna kill her? Holy shit. Man.
道を開けてくださりませ。
She's fearless, man. Oh. Oh, she's gonna fight with the spear? Oh. That's why we saw it in previous episode, that she was training and everything. They had to establish that she could fight. Yeah. Yeah, she knows how to fight, but I think it's a little bit too big of a group. Yeah, man. That's the asshole you're gonna marry. He's responsible for that.
これだけの多勢を相手に
Yeah, too many of them.
ませぬ。されどこの者たちのせいで務めを果たすことが叶わぬのなら
What's she gonna do?
かような不名を背負って生きてはいけませぬ。
Oh man, she's gonna kill herself.
私は日没に自害いたしまする。
Shit. Yeah, and we all know when they say something like that, they go through with it. So it's not just some hollow phrase that she's throwing out there, you know. She's really gonna do it.
同じキリシタンとして自害が大罪であることをご存知のあなた様に正式に解釈をお願いいたしまする。
Holy shit. Man, she's such a badass person to do this. Yeah, but for her even to kill herself, that's a victory for her, because she wants to die for, I don't know, 20 years or something like that, even longer.
マリコ殿は永遠に地獄に落ちてしまう。
自ら選んだ道であろう。
あっておりじゃ。永遠の魂とやらをわざわざ自害。
Yeah, I think you don't know her very well.
あっておられぬ。マリコ殿は言葉通りになさるはず。
Yeah, she knows her, so.
マリコ殿は死をもって自らに課された恥をすすきじ。
Yeah, that's what she's been wanting for a long time. So she will do it.
出た大坂側を恥ずかしめようというのじゃ。
ちと過激ではござりませぬか。
You better shut up, asshole. Nobody asked you.
もしマリコ殿を死なせれば、大坂におる家柄の高い者たちが黙っており。
Yeah, that's what they're aiming for.
言って、マリコ殿が出ていくことを許せば、他の人質も同じことを求めましょう。
Like I said, win-win. It's a great plan. The bodies being wheel carted out of there.
安心殿にお世継ぎの君よりお呼び出しじゃ。謁見を保。
Oh, really? With the heir or with Lady Oshiba? It's Oshiba.
私の言うてることがわかるか？
はい。優しい言葉お使いいただくよ。
立つか気の回ることじゃ。マリコ殿に仕込まれたの。
Otherwise you won't understand it. So. Oh, there she is.
駆け引きをやめにせよ。
駆け引きなどいたしておりませぬ。
No, she doesn't.
ことのみにござりまする。
安心殿に伝えてくれぬか。
That's what she's there for.
幼い頃のマリコ殿は何事にも卒がなかった。己の立場をわきまえ、いつ部屋を出れば咎められぬか。
She sounds a little bit jealous.
私にはマリコ殿がおった。マリコ殿と過ごすことが私の喜びであった。
Until she got married and she left.
お疲れになりませぬか。
私にどうせよというのか。諦めて無駄死にせよと。
For starts, don't marry that asshole Ishido.
さりまする。
私にそのような。
Oh, I think you do.
We should go now.
Who let us say that one time to him? He's out of there.
花は散るがゆえに花なのでござりまする。
I don't understand a word of Japanese, but it almost sounds like every sentence ends with the same word or something. I don't know. It all sounds the same at the end.
You have nothing to prove to these people. You've made your point. There's no need to die for it.
Blackthorne has been there for so long, but he still doesn't understand it.
If not for God, then will you consider living for me?
Even if she wants to, she can't. He doesn't get it. So yeah, for these people, the way that they die, it's just as important as the way that they live their lives. Blackthorne doesn't understand it. You know, for me, it's really difficult to understand as well, because, you know, when you come from the West, you don't understand that sort of added mindset. Yeah, I really wonder if they're gonna let it go through with it. I don't know. I think they have to let it go, because letting her and all the prisoners go, that's easier for them to deal with a big revolt against all the noble family. So
これを自世の句として残しまする。
and her son is even there to watch. Gotta be hard. Even though he acted like a spoiled little brat, but...
木山様、解釈をお願いいたしまする。
I don't think he's there. Yeah, he's gonna leave her like that. So is Blackthorne gonna do it? I think he was thinking about doing it, because he knows she's going to hell, according to her beliefs, and his, when she kills herself, so he has to do it to save her soul. Yeah, he's definitely thinking about doing it. There he goes.
I will do it. Hell is no place I haven't already known. Let it from your mind.
That's the ultimate sign of love from him to her, and she knows it.
Please wait until I have fallen.
Man, this is intense. They're closing the doors? Why is that? What's happening? Oh, are they gonna stop her? Cut off his head. Now's your chance, Blackthorne.
明日の朝には立ってかも。
私も帰らせていただきとうござります。同じく身内。
Yeah, that's gonna happen now.
の無事は受け負うてくだされたと思うてようございまするな。
我らは老番か。この城に人。
Yeah, you were.
接すればよい。それで終わりじゃ。おなごの身で違いを盾に取り、お世継ぎの君のもてなしを侮るとは。不届きす。
Yeah, but she won. I don't know if Mariko feels that way, because she wants to die really bad. But yeah, I think she finally sees that Blackthorne really lost her. Now, everybody's happy again. They can leave in the morning. And Mariko is kind of sad. Yeah, if Toye surrendered, then she would probably be killed as well. But we all know that there was a little plan of him, so he's probably not going to surrender. Oh, going to make love again. Yeah, let's hope she found a new purpose to live her life. Now that Blackthorne showed his true love for her, but you know she's still married to Buntaro, so I don't know if they can get a divorce. If that's a possibility in the culture, I really don't know. But that's a problem. What is he up to?
Huh?
What the hell is he doing? Oh man. Oh shit. Oh, the assassin's coming again. And he's in on it. Asshole. Man, I hated that guy already, but now even more. He's gonna let assassins in and they're gonna kill everybody. Even more, come on. Oh man, I hate this guy. Fucking hell. Oh shit. It's really dark, I can't see anything. Nope. Blackthorne brought his guns with him.
Who are they?
Shinobi, they have come for me.
No, not only for you.
石堂たちの仕業です。私たちを生かして返す気はないのです。
奴らは城中に潜り込んでおる。
お静かに。Listen.
Tell them to move back.
ほどきなされ。There was a storehouse with heavy doors.
They are not doing what Yabushige wants them to do, so he probably has to lure them somewhere. Now what?
They're going to blow it open.
Oh man. Better take cover.
Yabushige-sama, help me.
Yeah. That was not the plan, Yabushige. He didn't want to die.
Let it come.
For God's sake, help me push this against the door!
What are you doing, Mariko? Oh man, she's gonna shield the blast.
Mariko-sama, get away from the door.
こたびの石堂様の卑劣な襲撃に物申します。
マリコ殿もこちらへ。
自らの命を。
Mariko-sama!
Fucking hell. Is this the ending? Shit. Holy shit. What an episode. Oh man. I've said it many times before, you know, that the show just keeps getting better and better and better with every episode. And this episode is just, this is my favorite episode of the whole series so far, you know, from first second that it started all the way up until the end. Just so well written, so well made. The tension was unbelievable, you know, you were just glued to the screen the entire time. And oh man, so much happened, so much stuff to digest. Yeah, where do I start? So yeah, first we found out what Mariko's plan was with going to Osaka with Blackthorne and Yabushige, and that was basically to put Ishido on the spot, you know. She said, I'm going to leave, I'm going to go back to my lord, to Toranaga, you know, and if Ishido let her leave, then everybody would be allowed to leave. He can't say, okay, you can go and I keep the rest, because then he will confirm that everybody else are prisoners. If he says to Mariko, you know, you can't go, you have to stay here, then he says also the same thing, you know, you're all prisoners. And so, like I said during the reaction, it was a win-win situation for Toranaga and for Mariko, and you know, they basically forced Ishido's hand to do something. And I think, you know, they tried to stop Mariko, and she was trying to take her own life, to commit seppuku, and I really think she was going to do it. She's been wanting to die ever since we got to know her in the very first episode. And, you know, for her, dying is finding a release from all the pain that she suffered since her family's death. And you know, the shame that she felt that she had to stay alive because she wanted to die with the rest of them. And, you know, that moment when Blackthorne took over from the Christian Lord, I don't know his name, you know, he kind of abandoned her. He was supposed to second her and cut off her head, but he didn't show up. And then Blackthorne stepped in, and you know, like I said in the reaction again, also, that's the ultimate show of love from Blackthorne to Mariko. He understands that if she takes her own life, because he was going to go ahead with it, even though in her belief she's going to go to hell. That, you know, that shows her devotion to Toranaga and also to the Japanese culture inside of her. You know, she's a Christian, but she's Japanese first. And serving her lord, serving her country is what comes first for her, even, you know, risking going to hell, you know. And Blackthorne stepping in, I think it was a very, very powerful moment, very well done. And you can see the gratitude in Mariko's eyes when he stepped in and he offered, you know, to help her, to prevent her from going to hell. And, you know, there's, yeah, I think it finally dawned on her that Blackthorne really loves her. And of course, after that, they were stopped by Ishido and they said he could leave. And they had a little moment together. They slept together. And finally, you know, I think cementing their love. And even though she's still married to that asshole Buntaro. And then at the end of the episode, she gets blown up. She dies. Man, I'm a little bit crushed by this. You know, every death is hard on this show. You know, the previous episode of Hiromatsu's death was really hard to swallow, but this is even worse. And you know, we can only imagine what's going to happen in the next episode, because now she's dead. And like Mariko said, it's gonna start a revolt among the noble families living in Osaka, because they murdered her now. They killed her. And they're not going to be happy with that. So, yeah. So in the end, she still got what she wanted. She died with purpose. And now Ishido is going to be blamed for her death. I don't know if he's behind it. We only saw Yabushige letting the assassins in. So yeah, you have to wait and see if Ishido is really behind it. Because I think, yeah, Ishido, when he saw Yabushige, I think he really hated him. He was like, yeah, you're a traitor and all this stuff. So to me, it seems kind of strange that he would try and enlist his help again. On the other hand, Ishido, you know, if he wants to achieve something, he will do whatever it takes. But I know it doesn't just feel like this is Ishido's doing. I think he's smarter than that. He knows when he's sent in the assassins, it's going to have the same result as Mariko taking her own life. You know, she's dead, and that's going to start a revolt with the noble family. So I think he's smarter than that. So I really don't think Ishido has something to do with it, that he sent the assassins, but maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe it was one of the other warlords. We have to wait to see. Maybe it's even Lady Oshiba. I don't know. We have to wait and see. Episode number 10 is going to be the last episode. And it's going to be a very intense episode, judging by the ending of this episode. Yeah, but like I said, this is top notch. This is the best episode that I've seen of this show, and I think from any TV show that I've seen in a long time. So well made, so well written. Yeah, so please leave in the comments what you think of this episode and everything that went down, everything that happened. You know, what Yabushige did, what Ishido did, what Mariko was trying to do, all the planning, all the scheming. You know, please give me your thoughts on it. I'd really love to know how you all feel about this episode. And you know, I'm blown away by this episode, and I can't wait to start episode number 10 and finish this series. And so yeah, for now, I want to thank everybody for watching, and please join me on the last episode as well. If you haven't seen my previous reactions to the previous episodes, the link is in the description to the playlist, so you can watch them all again if you want. Yeah, like I said, for now, thanks for watching, and hope you join me on episode number 10 as well, and we're gonna finish off the Shogun series. See you on the next one. Bye bye.